We got a lot more to come, though, on this Wednesday.
Let's check in with Kim Adams.
Well, it's a beautiful evening here in Metro Detroit. It is heating up, though. Right now, temps are in the low 80s, but it's going to continue to get warmer. Tomorrow's the warmest day of the week. And then as we look ahead to the Rockies and Tigers game tonight, perfect night out at the ballpark. Can't wait for that. And then tomorrow, we're right back into the mid to upper 80s. We'll talk about when this will all come to an end coming up.
Hi everybody, it's Help Me Hank. I'm here with Ashley Barrissey. We're not talking about the weather though. We're talking about a scam. In fact, you were targeted in this scam. Pretty frightening.
Absolutely. The second I opened up the email, saw my home address on there, my heart started beating really fast because I thought, oh my gosh, my kid's safety is going to be, at jeopardy here.
So we're going to go through it step by step, the important warning that you need to see coming up new tonight.
Are you ready to rescue someone suffering an opioid overdose? I'm Dr. Frank McGeorge. A new survey reveals most people are not. I'll show you how we are hoping to help change that.
New at 6.
Stellantis making a big announcement about a highly anticipated electric pickup. New at 6, the local plant where the new Ram 1500 REV will be made, and the big investment being made in two other Metro Detroit plants.
All right, next here at 5, if someone was suffering from an opioid overdose, would you know what to do? Would you be prepared to rescue them?
Well, a new survey finds more than 3 in 4 Americans don't feel they could help someone suffering an overdose. Dr. Frank McGeorge is here with more on this concerning survey and our Go For It effort to help change that feeling.
Well, Kim and Devin, simply put, when someone has an opioid overdose, they stop breathing. That lack of oxygen can quickly cause permanent brain damage and then death. But giving Narcan, chemically known as naloxone, as soon as possible, that can restore their breathing, saving their life and preventing brain damage. But that means everyone needs to be ready to act.
77% of respondents were concerned that they wouldn't be able to help if they saw an overdose. And this is very concerning.
Dr. Trent Hall is an addiction medicine specialist at Ohio State. He says some simple training can be life-saving.
Some people tell me that they're nervous about using naloxone to save someone who's having an overdose. And I would just say to that, there's nothing more terrifying than being in the moment and seeing someone who's having an overdose and being powerless to help. Carrying naloxone empowers you to save a life in your community.
Hall has created a video demonstrating how to administer Narcan.
Step 1, check. If you suspect an overdose, yell, "Wake up," and gently shake the person. Step 2, give the first dose of Narcan. Hold the nasal spray with your thumb on the bottom of the plunger. Then insert the tip of the spray into the nostril and press the plunger.
Opioid overdose deaths have increased fourfold in the last 20 years. Having this rescue medication at the ready is key.
Now that naloxone is available over the counter, people can get it themselves and be prepared to save the life of a friend, a family member, someone in their community. We know that this expansion is putting this medication in the hands of people at exactly the right moment when it's needed. And we expect that this is going to save countless lives. We know that the more of us who are prepared to save a life, the more lives we can save together.
Now, we want to make sure that everyone is rescue ready, so this is the focus of this month's Go For It event. So on September 24th, join us to learn how to give the drug, commonly known as Narcan. Just follow this QR code to sign up or go to clickondetroit.com. Now, you'll also receive a free rescue kit and a medical disposal bag for expired and unused medication. Come see us at the WCCC Downriver campus in Taylor from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesday, the 24th. And we are also collecting hygiene items for the folks at Mariners Inn. So when you come to the training, please consider donating 1 or more of these items to help people at the local shelter and treatment center.
So what if you're not sure and you just think someone is suffering a drug overdose, can you hurt them by giving them Narcan? Because I'm not sure if I would be able to spot that.
Right.
Yeah, if that's the first place you'd go.
Right.
Well, so the good news is if someone is unconscious for another reason other than an opioid overdose and you give them Narcan, it's not going to hurt them. It actually has no effect if it's not an opioid overdose. So you can actually feel pretty confident giving this medication, and that's really why we do want to train as many people as possible, because Narcan is a very safe medication.
That's pretty brilliant about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right,
No,
thanks,
Doc.
Doc.